On the morning of May 14th, 1878, a train carrying more than $200,000 in gold left Tucson. The cargo was heavily guarded. The route was secret. The security was tight. Everyone knew that if outlaws attacked the train, they would come for the gold. That's exactly what the sheriff believed. That's exactly what the railroad believed. And that's exactly what the guards believed. They were all wrong, because before the day ended, a gang of outlaws would stop the train, walk past the gold, ignore the silver, leave behind thousands of dollars, and steal only one thing: a map. The robbery lasted less than 10 minutes. No passengers were killed. No safes were emptied. No gold was taken. When the gang finally disappeared into the desert, the railroad officials were confused. The sheriff was confused. Even the victims were confused. Because nothing about the robbery made sense. Why risk hanging for a map? The case landed on the desk of Sheriff Samuel Reed, 39 years old, former cavalry scout, known throughout Arizona Territory for solving cases other lawmen abandoned. Reed had seen hundreds of robberies. He had chased murderers, tracked outlaws across deserts, and survived more gunfights than he cared to remember. Yet this robbery bothered him immediately, because criminals steal things they want, and nobody seemed to know why anyone would want this map. The map belonged to the railroad company. Officially, it was described as a survey map. Nothing special, nothing valuable. At least that was the story. But when Reed asked to examine it, the executives became nervous, very nervous. That was the first clue. And it would not be the last. According to witnesses, the gang leader had gone directly for the map. Not the money, not the valuables. The map. As though he already knew exactly where it was being stored. As though that had been the plan from the beginning. Which raised an even bigger question. How did he know it existed? The gang vanished into the wilderness. No trail. No witnesses. No mistakes. It was almost as if they had prepared for this robbery for months, perhaps years. Yet Sheriff Reed could not shake the feeling